A prominent online Q influencer has been revealed to be a convicted child molester. So one of the people out there pushing this conspiracy theory that the government is secretly run by a cabal of pedophiles turns out to have been a convicted pedophile himself. The man is a man by the name of David Tadashini, who online goes by the name of David Trent. Vice News was able to confirm that David Trent is in fact David Tadashini. In fact, he told them, yes, I am. So they went through, found the records. In the late 1990s, he was convicted, served 5 years in prison for sexually molesting an 8-year-old boy. In fact, here is what it is. The abuse took place August 10th, 1996, and according to the records in New York, actual sexual intercourse, actual deviant sexual intercourse, actual sexual contact, actual promoting, possessing sexual performance by a child. He was listed as a sexually violent offender. However, in recent years, he was no longer under the supervision of the New York legal system. So, registered sex offender, yes. Under constant supervision or surveillance, no. However, there is a legal issue here because any registered sex offender, like Tadashini, is also supposed to register their aliases. So that way they can't just say, oh no, my name is, John Smith, totally not David Tadashini. And because he was going by the name of David Trent online, where he was spreading this Q nonsense to hundreds of thousands of people, there could be some kind of legal consequence for that. Right now, based on what I've read, I haven't seen any suggestion that anybody's going to do anything about that, but I think they probably should. But once again, here we are talking about the Q movement. Again, they believe that pedophiles are secretly running the government, and here we find another one who was convicted of the very things that he accuses Democrats of doing to kids. He is not the first one, he is not the only one, and he sure as hell is not going to be the last one. When you start looking at some of these people that have been exposed as these Q influencers, and you look at their history like this, like Mr. Tadashini, it's starting to make sense. Starting to make sense why they would engage, I guess, in this kind of projection, right? Because they know, because they've done it. So they want to take, I guess, their knowledge of it maybe, and project that onto others and say that, oh, no, these individuals have done the horrible things, not me. And of course, Mr. Tadashini says that he is the victim of the deep state. And that has become the go-to line for all of these individuals that get busted. Oh, I'm the victim of the deep state. This big unseen mass that somehow controls everything. Matt Gaetz has said it with his investigation where he could get popped for having sex with underage girls. I'm the victim of the deep state. It's great and it's an easy argument to make because there's nobody there to refute it. Because the deep state isn't actually like a big thing, right? You can't go to Washington, D.C. and go walk through the Bureau of Deep State. It's a nameless, faceless boogeyman that these individuals use when they get busted for engaging in the kind of behavior they have accused others of engaging in for far too long. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, share, and most importantly, subscribe to our channel for fresh content 7 days a week.